Hello, Tess Protesto here in South Hall Lower. We are at Lucid Link's booth, and I'm here with the CEO, Peter. It's nice to meet you, Peter.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit of an introduction of who Lucid Link is and what services you offer?
Absolutely. Lucid Link started in 2016. We harness the power of cloud storage. We allow people to mount it like a local drive. And the problem we're solving is to enable collaboration for users regardless of where they are. So we dramatically improve workflows and productivity and just take all the guesswork out of using the cloud.
Interesting. Now, is that collaboration in real time, or is there a delay with getting that, storage files to and from?
That's exactly right. What the specific problem that we solve is around latency when using cloud files and when you're using it across multiple users. So we prevent this as a single source of truth, and the magic of Lucid Link is allowing you to have real-time access to it, where we do all kinds of technology to stream it on demand, giving you the performance of a local drive, but the simplicity of having it and the simplicity of having it as a local drive.
So it's a local drive. Are you referring to a hardware solution, and this is being brought into the cloud instead?
Everybody is used to working with either on-prem with a server or the internal disk drive. What we are preserving is that muscle magic from that workflow. You can look at Lucid Link, even though it's in the cloud, and you get all the benefits of using the cloud from the material benefits and the economic benefits, but it looks and feels like you plugged in a USB drive. And not only does it look and feel that way, but then you can collaborate with your team members. So we handle all of the people using it at the same time and giving you that same experience.
That's really cool. Interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about the latest innovations that you brought here to NAB this year?
So we've been here for, since 2018 was our first time. And one of the greatest things we experience when we're here at the show is hearing the customer voice, all of our users telling us what will make the product better, how we can improve it. And this year, we've taken a whole bunch of that information and we've unveiled our new beta 3.0 release. Which will be coming out later on in the year, and the community preview has been released here. In addition to that, we've been releasing some of other, for example, our Adobe After Effects panel, which will allow users to be able to use that in a much more coherent way and just make that a much more efficient for them as well. So everything that we're doing right now is directly our customers saying, hey, if you had this would just improve our workflow a little bit better, make the performance better, improve our productivity better, and that's exactly what we're focused on.
Very interesting. So do you collaborate with a lot of different applications and integrate into those applications?
Yeah, so almost all of the different workflow tools have some kind of collaboration aspect to them these days. And they do a great job at that level. What they have in common is they must have access to the underlying data sets. Today, the state of the industry is that your data has to be moved from person to person or from process to process. What we do is we allow the collaboration in the infrastructure side, your data side or your storage side, to match that with the tools that you're using. So Lucid Link can be a common set of your collaboration for the data, which all of these other tools work with. Now remember, we plug in as a drive. Every single one of those work tools out there that you're running locally can view a USB drive and just treat it like storage. So they are able to do the same thing with Lucid Link. Will look like a mount point or an L drive. And so the applications have no idea that they're actually accessing the cloud to do this. So that's absolutely one of the benefits that we bring, is just make it seamless and an immediate ability to implement the cloud without disrupting any of your workflows, any of your business, any of your other infrastructure.
I'm sure that's really of benefit to your customers.
It saves them, in some cases, 10x, 100x even. Some of the stories we hear in terms of going from weeks to days to hours in terms of what they used to have to do in their workflow it's really gratifying to hear.
It's really exciting. Can you tell us where we can learn more about LucidLink?
Well, you can stop by the booth. We've got some of our best workflow specialists manning live demos, so that's a great place to do it. You also go to our website. We've just released a refreshed website, great new branding, some fabulous videos, and a lot more content to kind of walk you through it.
All right, well, Peter, thank you so much for joining me today and answering our questions.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having us.